Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video here on this channel. My name is Jola and today I'm going to react to the latest release from Coke Studio Bangla Season 4. The song is called Megh and is performed by Shoeb, Masha and Mousumi. We're still keeping the monsoon as a theme from what I gathered from the description because the Bengali month of Ashar has arrived, which also marks that the beginning of the monsoon. So I am looking forward to it, to have this theme picked up again. And from what I could gather is we have a huge blend of different kind of genres in this song. So we have rag happening. We also have sonatori, which takes on a new form through the rhythm of slam poetry. This honestly sounds a little bit wild. Of course, I do not know how timeless, how sonatori sounds like. So I expect typical, let's say, folk, traditional. At this point, it sounds like we have a lot of different textures once again in one of these songs. So I expect poetry slam, I expect rag, I expect contemporary voices. It's really hard to imagine what could happen now, but this is like the beauty always of Coke Studio Bangla, or in general when you have when you make these kind of reactions, because you never really know what to expect, especially if you do not know the original songs which these Coke Studio Bangla performances are based on. So it's like really diving into the absolute unknown.
Coke Studio Bangla Season 4.
बदरा छाई उमड़ घुमड़ बदरा छाई पिया बिना मोरा चैन नाए पिया बिना नाही चैन उमड़ घुमड़ बदरा छाई उमड़ घुमड़ बदरा छाई বৃষ্টিরা ধুয়ে গেছে রাজপথ ফুটপাতে আজ মেঘগুলো নিয়ে থাকি মেঘ পিয়নের চিঠি বলে গেল আজ তোর ঠোঁটে ঠোঁট রাখা এখনো বাকি चमकत बिजुली गगन गरजत चमकत बिजुली गगन गरजत चमके सो मन मोर चमके सो मन मोर पिया बिना
नैना बरसे उमड़ घुमड़ बदला छाई उमड़ घुमड़ बदला छाई
ni ni sa sa ni ni re re ni sa re pa ma pa ga ma re sa ni sa ma re pa pa ma pa ni ga ma re ma pa ma pa ni da ni sa ni sa ni sa re sa ni pa ga ma re ni dha ni sa pa pa ma pa sa ma re pa ma pa ga ma re sa ni sa da ni pa ma pa ni da ni sa re pa ma pa ga ma re sa ni sa da ni pa ma pa ni da ni sa ga ma re sa ni sa
গরজে গরজে মেঘ ঘন বর্ষা ফুলে একা বসে আছি নাহি ভরসা রাশি রাশি বারা বারা ধান কাটা হলো সারা ভরা নদী গুলো ধারা করো ভরসা কাটিতে কাটিতে গান এলো বর্ষা বধু তুমি কোথা যাও কোন বিদেশে বারেক ফিরাও তরি কোলেতে এসে যেও যেতা যেতে যাও যারে খুশি তারে দাও শুধু শুধু নিয়ে যাও খনি করে সে আমার সোনার ধান ভুলেতে এসে নাই 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 ছোট সে করি আমার সোনার ধানে গিয়েছে বড়ি শ্রাবণ কখনো ধীরে ঘন মেঘে ঘুরে ফিরে শূন্য নদীর তীরে রহিল পড়ি যাহা ছিল নিয়ে গেল সোনার তরি
उमड़ घुमड़ बदला छाई उमड़ घुमड़ बदला छाई पिया बिना मोरा चैन नाए पिया बिना नाही चैन उमड़ घुमड़ बदला छाई उमड़ घुमड़ Nisa desa, nisa nisa, manita nisa re nisa ni mama paga, mama desa re. Nisa re nisa nisa ni mama da nisa sa sa ni mama paga ga ga, mama desa re. Umar umar badra chai, umar badra chai.
Okay. Okay. All right. Where do I begin? I think the intention of this whole song, of this composition, of this joining so many different parts together was very well meant. However, it just felt a little bit off. It's like sometimes it's so hard to really describe why it felt off, but sometimes you just feel it. There's just something where you feel like it's not cohesive. It just doesn't work, even though you feel like you wanted to make it work, but it just doesn't. Because yeah, it sounds very ambitious when you say you have poetry slam in a song where you also have rag, but I feel like it wasn't there. I felt like the song wasn't really connecting to me like previous songs. Usually I always get a little bit emotional inside of me, even if I can display the emotion or not. There's just always something I feel about Coke Studio Bangla songs, but this time it's one of the very few exemptions where I felt a little bit okay. The thing is, it wasn't too bad. Like overall, it wasn't too bad. And I'm really not sure why Sonatori was put in there. Like from the theme, it's fitting. Don't you think it would have been better to actually incorporate it with music, to actually join the poem into the song and not as slam poetry? There was just something off about it. I was just a little bit thrown off by the whole thing. Like it was definitely very Coke Studio Bangla like you had your cool brass section. For example, you had these amazing percussions. They had some really, really cool sound effects. They had some really cool textures they were adding, especially towards the end of the song. Yeah, it's just, but 100% it wasn't there for me at least. And I just have a look at Sonatori, because there was this one theme that kept on coming back, and it was the golden boat. And I just looked up Sonatori at Wikipedia, and it says, the poet shows his thirst and quest for beauty and detaching himself from the world of humanity. I really wonder what the interpretation could be. Golden boat. We have boats quite often featured in the lyrics from Coke Studio Bangla. So I'm wondering what the context of the boat is here. Maybe it's life. So I think, yeah, the whole intention, the whole thought of the song was pretty cool, but it just wasn't working together as good as, you know, expected. What are your views on Megh on this release from Coke Studio Bangla? Because I also noticed the views are not as high as like previous songs. So I'm wondering if people are not really into it that much, and if they're not into it, why? Also, let me know what your interpretation of Sonatori is. Would love to hear about that, because you guys always give so many cool insights from all kinds of different angles. I really, really appreciate it. And in general, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for always watching my videos, for supporting me, for subscribing, for being subscribed to my channel, for liking the video. And I hope you also liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment, as already mentioned, and I hope I will see you very soon in the next video. Until then, stay happy and stay healthy. Bye.